Hello, this is Chubby again, and I think I'm actually in a different place for some reason now. This is episode 2. I hope you enjoyed and left a like on episode 1. Both of you who actually watched it. Big ass. I actually just woke up. I mean, whatever. Yeah. Don't judge me. Won't judge you. I don't know. Just really tired and need to think of something to say. How about stories of intense pain? Okay, I can do that. Oh, cool. How about this one? I was, I think, 7, and I was whittling a stick. What else would I be doing? Something productive. Yeah, right. So I was just, oh, Skelly. I actually need stone before I can take you on. I'm actually legitimately scared. Oh my god. For real. So basically, the story goes, I was whittling, mind my own business, and it was a knife that didn't have a lock on it. So my parents were like, okay, you have to be really careful because if you pull it back, the knife may come back in. I was like, yeah, whatever. Just give me the stick I want to whittle. I don't have any gravel. I got the cobble. And, so I'm just like, yeah, chilling by the porch, whittling, being however cool a 7th grader can be. Sorry, 4th, whatever grader, 7-year-old. Oh god, skeleton. Back off. Wow, you have really bad aim. Get out of here. Oh god, creeper. There's iron down there though. There's also a creeper down there though. Oh god, I cannot jump. So, basically, I'm just sitting there whittling, minding my own business. And, knife gets stuck. My parents were like, Peter, hey, Peter, you cannot pull it back. I'm like, okay, I'll just do this carefully. Pull it back. And then it flips back in, puts a hole in my hand, in between the index and thumb where the webbing is. It went down like right next to my thumb and went down to the bone. I am screaming in pain and agony, and my parents and aunt who were drinking, are sitting over by the water because we're at a river house, and they're just chilling, doing whatever the heck they're doing. And then one of them notices I'm like screaming at them, and they hear me, and then they come over, and then there's the hole in my hand, and they're like, oh my god, what did you do to yourself this time? I'm like, really? Just help me. So they go and watch it. I'm refusing to look at it this whole time, because with my little 7-year-old stomach, I would probably barfed if I saw it. Then I just saw from all the blood in the sink how bad it was. I didn't need to see it, while it was bleeding. I just could see how it was bleeding when it was being washed off, and that was enough. But that was only a little bit before school. Like, that was my last trip to my own server house because we go there a lot during the summer. That was the last trip. I came back, and it was school now. School time now. And I go into class and I have this band-aid, and people are like, oh, what happened? And then I took off the band-aid one day, and I showed everyone what it was. And people were like, oh my god, dude, that's so gross. And I was like, yeah, isn't it cool? And they're like, yeah, it's cool, dude. And so I got a good couple weeks of super popularity off that one, Oh god. Yeah, you skeleton. So, that's a gruesome story for me. And another one, actually, I think I was younger in this one. I probably should have told this one first. I was in my different aunt and uncle's basement, and they have a little ledge around the basement. So, me being the smart person I am, I decided to go climb around it. While I'm climbing, there's a table in one corner, so I have to go around it. I'm going around it, and then I slip. I fall off the table. It's a pretty sharp corner, pretty unsafe, and it tears through my side, like, and now I have, like, a huge cut down my side, and I sprint up the stairs. I'm like, oh my god, I am bleeding. And my parents are like, what the hell did you do? And I'm like, I don't know, I fell. And they're like, what the hell did you fall? And I'm like, I don't know. So, Enderman. So, like, patch me up with all this stuff that stings and everything. I'm like, oh my god, doesn't hurt that much. I'm like, cool, I got a cool injury. I wonder if it's gonna scar up and make me look like a boss. And, that's all I'm thinking about that age. So, I just, do whatever. And now, it's all good. I'm no longer bleeding like it ain't nobody's business. I'm just normal bleeding. Excuse me, Mr. Enderman. And, just having myself a good time. Those are some injury stories. I have one more. This wasn't long ago. I'm a Boy Scout, so I was at a Boy Scout trip. I don't know if I said that already. I think I have, but those of you who missed it, like both of yous, I am a Boy Scout. I was on a trip. I really hope I didn't tell these stories last time. I don't think I did, though. I was on a trip. Actually, did I? If I did, I'm really sorry. I'm just so tired. Whatever. You can be entertained again. So, I was... Oh god, no. No. There. So, I was at the trip, and me and my friends from the playground, and we, being all immature and stuff, were like, okay, let's go play on the playground. Oh, nice. So, we are, playing around, and we're, like, going on the slide, and we're, like, kicking each other out of the slide. And it's fun, and, immature, but we're like, whatever, who's watching? So, then, they threw me out of the slide, and I am like, oh hell no, and I'm sprinting up the stairs, and my foot, it like rained just before that. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Enderman. And it rained kind of like just before that, so it's nice and slippery. And okay, die, Mr. Bat. So I'm sprinting up the stairs, and I plant my foot, it slips off of the little step, and then my foot lands, and my shin lands on the edge of the foot lands on the edge of the, what's it called? Like, wow, I can't talk right now. On the edge of the step, which is pretty sharp, which is kind of unsafe, you know. And now have a bloody leg. Well, actually, at first I thought that it wasn't bleeding, because, like, it didn't hurt that much. And then I sat down, and then it was bleeding all down my leg, and I'm like, oh, holy shit. And I yell at my friend Stevie, who's there, who's, like, a really responsible guy. Then my other friend Ryan there is, if you know what I mean. So Stevie sprints back to the campsite to get his med kit. This person who's like comes up and she's like, I'm first aid certified. No, I'm here to help. And then she doesn't do anything. She just kind of sits there and watches me patch myself up. I'm like, okay, you're the most useless person ever. Right after Ryan. I really hope Ryan doesn't watch this. I'd feel like such a douche. But with my luck, he will. So I'm just gonna make my house over here. Okay, a chest. So, okay, well, this is gonna be a small house, but whatever. It's not gonna be permanent. Sorry, I just heard something. So now, I have a hole in my leg, and it is bleeding like crazy. I get back to my campsite, and I'm like, Scoutmaster, please let me call my dad. I am bleeding like crazy. He's like, okay, yeah, sure, here's my phone. I'm gonna get this piggy. Maybe not. So he gives me his phone, nice guy. And I use it, obviously, and I call my dad. I call my house, not home. I call my dad's cell, not home. And then my mom's out of town, but I call her anyway. So I called my mom. And and she was like, so, like, Mom, where's Dad? He's not picking up his phone. She just calls, like, all my neighbors, trying to find where he is. And apparently there's a party going down in the cul-de-sac. And he, is down there having himself a nice time. And he, bit intoxicated, picks up the phone from my mom and asks what's wrong. And she's like, dude, your son is bleeding halfway to death. And he's like, oh, whatever, he'll be fine. So yeah, that's what my dad did, and he left me. And I ended up needing stitches, but he never came to pick me up. And I legitimately need stitches. I'm not just saying that, because I had that hole in my leg for the next 2 freaking weeks. Legit. 2 weeks. So, like, my dad was like, at the time, he was like, whatever, he's gonna be fine. It's not like something didn't happen really bad. I mean, what could you've done? It's a playground, but, something bad did happen, and he didn't care. So, that's just one story of my loving family. I'm gonna make this look really, really weird. That's a block too high. I need 3 spaces. This is gonna be a really crappy house. I hope you guys don't care. Try and give this thing a cool design or something. Like, make like wooden support beams or something. I don't know. Then like stone actual walls, or does that make sense? Oh my god, my neck hurts so much right now. You guys don't even know. Like, really, you don't. Because you're not me. I'm going to put this to an end, so bye guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.